welcome in your blue team, the ACE train. Blue train. Up on stage, you're seeing Tanya, Trevor, and Captain Mike. Keep those hands going because it's time for the Sportz of Red Train. You're looking at Rich, Jamie, and one missing person. Now that applause has got to go up a little higher because we're bringing the most important man to the stage. It's Mike Gregori!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Comedy Sportz Level 505 Training Center show. Other words, as the crowd goes wild! As this half of the room only goes wild! As this half of the room only goes wild! As just this guy goes wild! Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this Comedy Sportz match. By a quick showing of hands, how many of you have never seen Comedy Sportz before? Alright, so we are at about half the answer. Alright, by another quick showing of hands, how many of you are seeing Comedy Sportz for the first time tonight? There weren't nearly as many of you raising your hands, which means you're all drinking beforehand. That's fine. What you're about to see is a competitive improv show. Competitive because we have two teams, the red team and the blue team, competing for points, laughter, and ultimate domination, and improv because everything we see here tonight on this playing field will be made up completely on the spot. Let me get a ooh. Let me get a Oh, very good. That's right, it'll be made up completely on the spot based on suggestions by yourselves. This side of the room, you're Section A. Let me get an oh yeah from Section A.
Oh yeah.
Very good, Section A. Please shout out your favorite color.
Green.
Blue. Green. That's it. That's fine. That's fine.
Turquoise.
Cool. This side of the room is Section B. Let me get a whoop whoop from Section B. Whoop. Very good, Section B. Please shout out your favorite day of the week.
Wednesday.
Saturday. Wednesday. What? That's wrong. Saturday's the correct answer. Nice job. That's right. That's how it'll work. I'm going to come to you for suggestions, and the first thing that I hear, or the first thing that I deem correct as referee, will be the basis for the games and the scenes you're about to play. Now, this is a very special Comedy Sportz match. Many of you know the people that are on this playing field here tonight. They are a part of our first graduating class here at Comedy Sportz New York. Through 5 levels of classes and are now competing in the official Comedy Sportz show. It's very exciting, so please support, laugh, give them all your applause throughout tonight's match because they will be moving on to the Rec League and then have a chance to be on the Comedy Sportz home team. So it's super exciting. Now, one more big round of applause for our classmates. I'm warmed up. The players, they were backstage. They were warming up. So I need everybody here to warm up by giving me your loudest applause, your biggest cheers. Every time I say these next 5 words throughout the rest of tonight's match, I want you to go insane. And those 5 words are, Captains to the playing field! Captain Jamie, meet Captain Mike. Now, it is at this point in a normal Comedy Sportz match or a sporting event in America that we would have the ceremonial coin toss. But unfortunately, I am a New York City actor and have no money. Instead, I'm going to play the game of 1 to 1 million. I'm going to go back and forth between the captains, and one of you has to guess the number in my head from 1 to 1 million. The first person to correctly guess the answer, no.
6.
No. Euler's number, no.
6,974.
No. 592, no.
406.
No, 2 for 4. 2 for 4 is correct, yes, well done. Give it up for Captain Mike of the Blue Team, everybody. 2 for 4. I don't know what that is. But it was in my head, so. Stay up here, Captain Mike. Captain Mike, congratulations on winning the opening coin toss. Thank you. You get to decide whether you'd like to go first or second in the opening game of What You Got.
We're gonna go first.
Excellent. And Captain Jamie, you will go?
Second!
Very good. Give it up for Captain Jamie. Yes, as you notice, unfortunately, we were missing one of our classmates tonight. He's not dead or anything, so don't worry. He just couldn't make it today. So that's him right there. So the red team is at a slight disadvantage. They are playing with only 2 players versus 3, but the blue team can assist at any point and earn bonus points. This is a game of what you got. Many of you may be familiar with the hit dance movie series, Step Up. This is a similar type game. We have 2 dance crews. They're going to be coming up with a quick phrase and some sort of dance move to go with that. And they're going to be sending it back and forth, blue, red, until one of them messes up. If a team doesn't really sync up and get together, if they fall off of rhythm, if they repeat something that's already been said, or if they just generally do a move or say something that I don't like, I will blow my whistle, and that team will have to rotate. Please do that with me. It's 2 claps and a funky dance move. They will have to rotate. And the team with the fewest rotations at the end of approximately 5 minutes time will win 5 big points and lead tonight's match. That's how the game works. Here's the game of what you got. Blue team, you have elected to go first. From section A over here, please give me a category of activities.
Kayaking.
Kayaking. the large category of kayaking, with a parentheses of sports. That is your suggestion. Blue team, you have elected to initiate this round. Players, are you ready? Yes! Begin! Row my boat! Row in my boat! Row in my boat! What you got?
Putting on my life jacket. Putting on my life jacket. Putting on my life jacket.
What you got? Stringing up the van! Stringing up the van! Stringing up the van! What you got?
I'm testing the water. Testing the water. Testing the water.
What you got? Jumping right in! Jumping right in! Jumping right in! What you got?
I brought my fishing reel. I brought my fishing reel. I brought my fishing reel.
I'm sorry, nobody fishes from a kayak. I'm terribly sorry. It's kind of impossible. Wait, is someone actually fishing from a kayak? Yeah? Well, screw you. Sorry. It's my call. Red team has to rotate. 1 rotation for the red team. Ladies and gentlemen, helping us with announcing on the microphone tonight and keeping score for us. Give it up for our announcer, Andrew, everybody. So that's 1 rotation for the red team. From section B, let's get another category of stuff. Food, very nice. Food is your category. Red team, you will begin. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin!
I'm eating some pizza. Eating some pizza. Eating some pizza. What you got? I'm flossing my teeth after. Flossing my teeth after. Flossing my teeth after. What you got? I'm twirling the spaghetti. Twirling the spaghetti. Twirling the spaghetti. What you got? I'm stuffing my face. Stuffing my face. Stuffing my face. What you got? I'm using my napkin. Using my napkin. Using my napkin. What you got? I'm cutting my steak. Cutting my steak. Cutting my steak. What you got? I'm eating a sandwich. Eating a sandwich. Eating a sandwich. What you got? I'm throwing up my dinner. Throwing up my dinner.
I'm sorry, that's disgusting, pal. Blue team, you have to rotate. 1 rotation to 1 rotation. All right, from anywhere in the house, let's get any holiday at all. Christmas was the first thing I heard. Christmas is our suggestion. Blue team, you'll begin. Players, are you ready? Yes! Begin!
I'm hanging my ornaments. I'm hanging my ornaments. I'm hanging my ornaments. What you got? Putting ham in the oven. Putting ham in the oven. Putting ham in the oven. What you got? I'm opening my presents. I'm opening my presents. I'm opening my presents. What you got? I'm drinking the eggnog. Drinking the eggnog. Drinking the eggnog. What you got? I'm sleeping off the hangover. Sleeping off the hangover. Sleeping off the hangover. What you got? I am Jewish. I am Jewish.
That may be correct, but unfortunately, it has nothing to do with Christmas. I'm sorry, red team. Rotate. You outed yourself. I'm sorry. I cannot award you any points. And they got it first game. So, all right, great. Let's do rotation to 1 rotation. I heard, what was the second one? Easter was the other one I heard, which will be great. Easter is our next suggestion. Red team, you will initiate this round. Players, are you ready? Yes! Begin!
I'm coloring the eggs. Coloring the eggs. Coloring the eggs. What you got?
I'm hiding the basket. Hiding the basket. Hiding the basket. What you got?
I'm chewing off the ears. Chewing off the ears. Chewing off the ears. What you got?
I'm biting off the tail. Biting off the tail.
biting off the tail. What you got? I'm hiding the eggs. Hiding the eggs.
I'm sorry, we already hit the basket. That's a repetition. Repetition foul. Red team has to.
Rotate.
All right, very good. We had a bunch of holidays. Let's get a fun weekend activity. Sleeping. Very nice, thank you. Sleeping is our suggestion. Blue team, you'll initiate this round. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I'm counting some sheep. Counting some sheep. Counting some sheep. What you got? I'm fluffing up my pillow. Fluffing up my pillow. Fluffing up my pillow. What you got? I'm having a nightmare. Having a nightmare. Having a nightmare. What you got? I'm plugging in the space heater. Plugging in the space heater. Plugging in the space heater. What you got? I'm cold in my covers. I'm cold in my covers. I'm cold in my covers. What you got? I'm cuddling my love. Cuddling my love. Cuddling my love. What you got? I'm making room for the dog. Making room for the dog. Making room for the dog. What you got? I'm opening my window. Opening my window. Opening my window. What you got? I'm in Fancyland.
I'm in Fancyland? Was that what you were going to say? I'm sorry, I don't know what you were about to say, but it's wrong. Blue team has to.
Rotate.
Announcer, what is our current score?
3 rotations for red, 2 for blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 big points for the blue team! Very nice, very nice. Well done, blue team. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to go insane because I need captains to the playing field! Congratulations, Captain Mike, on your opening win. Because you did win, I'm going to allow you to go first in our team choice round. Now, here's how this works. Both of the teams are going to play a game. Then you're going to decide by your applause which game you prefer. So, Captain Mike, what would you like to play?
I really want to hear more from this audience, and we're going to play for Line.
Ooh, very nice. Please prepare your team. Captain Jim, you can take a seat right here. For this game, we need to send the entire blue team out of the room. So on the count of 3, everyone say goodbye, blue team. 1, 2, 3. All right, excellent. The blue team is going into our soundproof hallway because we're going to get a bunch of suggestions from you right now. So, from section A, and are you guys ready to write some of this stuff down? Awesome. Let's get famous lines from movies. Your favorite lines from movies.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Here, you can use this pad and then we'll put this down. Cool. Anything else from section A? Other famous movie lines.
You talking to me?
You talking to me. Very nice. So you take that one. Sure, I can. Oh, she's good. She's good. All right, section B. Any movie lines from you guys? I am your father. Very good. Luke, I am your father. I am your father. They're not as specific. Yes, yes.
What, like your Xbox and stuff?
What? Like your Xbox and stuff. Where's that from?
What? 50 Shades of Grey.
What? 50 Shades of Grey.
It's the clean line.
Yeah. Nice. I like it. Cool. From section A, how about some words of advice that you're always given, or things, or bumper stickers, things that you always see?
Drive safely.
Drive safely. Cool. Section B, anything like that?
Keep your pants on.
Keep your pants on. Great, and let's get a couple more from anywhere in the house. Let's get some things that you heard in New York recently. Someone saying.
It's snowing.
It's
Get out of the way.
Current, very current.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. I think that's pretty good. Cool. So Jamie has written all these lines down by herself without any help from us whatsoever. So she's going to now rip them up and scatter them across the stage, and I'll explain why. But before that, we need these blue team back in. So on the count of 3, blue team, come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Blue team, come back.
Give a big round of applause. How this works is we're going to scatter, these lines on the playing field. The blue team is going to begin a scene. At any point in that scene, they can reach down, grab up one of these lines of dialogue, and have to read it out loud and then work it seamlessly into their scene. Should be a lot of fun. From section A over here, what is the first initial of your first name? S. That's correct. Give him a round of applause. Very good. From section B, please give me a word that begins with the letter S. Snake. Snake. He was unanimous. Nice job. Snake is your suggestion, blue team. This is the game of blind line. You have no more than 4 minutes for this game. Players, are you ready? Yes! Begin.
Easy! There's snakes everywhere!
Careful.
I hate snakes. You know how I hate snakes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was fucking panicking right now.
Why did you bring me to Australia, where there's more poisonous snakes than anywhere else in the world?
I was thinking, Indy, I'm your father. It's not the appropriate thing to say right now.
It's not the greatest birthday present. Okay,
I disagree. Australia's a great vacation for most people.
I'm sorry. It's hot. I can't stand the humidity. And you know, what comes to my mind when I'm here is, you talking to me?
Who else am I talking to, son? I'm gonna start calling you that, by the way. I'm not talking to the damn snakes.
Those poison snakes.
Yeah, I pointed them out to you. Listen, boyo. If you want to get out of here, you need to drive safely.
The car
is past the snakes. I get it.
Yeah, the car's like a few miles away.
All right, one problem at a time, I guess.
I had a brilliant idea of leaving it over there while we were stuck in this pit. You know, Mom was really fond of saying.
Don't bring her up.
Before we went on these trips, she would always say, it's snowing.
That's because we come to Australia to avoid the winter. You don't listen to anything I've said, boy.
Well, growing up in Minnesota, just saying.
It was a mistake, I know, I'm sorry. Snakes, Minnesota, right now, we need to get to the damn car. Okay?
All right, you're right. I'm sorry. It's been a lot of stuff on my mind lately.
You bit me!
It's okay. We'll get out of here. We'll find a way to get out of this. Just stay calm. Stay calm.
Get out of the way! Get out of your own way, son!
Look, we have to think clearly here.
I
Look,
can't.
just calm down. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get the car. We're gonna go to the nearest hospital. And then when we get back home, we'll all be together again. You, me, Mom, and everything. And I'm walking here.
Can I help you gentlemen with anything? You seem to be in distress.
No, it's wrong.
Are you the snake expert that was late by an hour?
Yeah, did you get bitten by
Yeah,
a snake?
because you were here.
What color was the snake that bit you? Was it a red one?
Oh, no, it had lots of colors.
Oh, a multicolored master snake is a really bad
You
snake.
are strong.
Yeah, a multicolored master snake
Oh,
is what we
just
have
rip
to
off
do.
one.
Well, that won't help. What we have to do is we need to just suck the poison out.
You do it.
No,
Well,
it needs to be
we need
you, son.
We need a straw.
You know how
Do you happen to have a big gulp with you?
Well, like your Xbox and stuff, like a big goal. Play a lot of games, just suck it out with the straw.
One of those big straws, you know the kind I'm talking about, the big straws. The ones that say, keep your pants on.
And that's why I get over the blue team, everybody, in the game of Blind I want one of those straws that says keep your pants on. That's pretty sweet. The blue team did have 5 points, but I'm going to deduct 1 point for Mike's terrible impression of Sean Connery. Didn't even try a Scottish accent, so negative 1 point for the blue team. For Indy's father. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm a harsh guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get Cactus to the playing field! Mike, well played. Oh, wow, she didn't even shake her hand. You can go take a seat now. Captain Jamie, it's now your turn to pick a game to play. What would you like to play in the team choice round?
Well, I think we would like to get more immediate audience help, and we're going to play open options.
Very good. Please prepare your team. All right, loyal fans and audiences in the game of open options. The red team's going to begin a scene. The red team's going to begin a scene, and at any point in that scene, I can blow my whistle and yell freeze. At which point, I will come to you for suggestions. So it might be, genres, accents, things that like immediately might happen in that scene. Anything else you guys wanted? Like styles, accents, or the other couple of things.
Compliments.
What's that?
Compliments.
Compliments. You're doing a great job.
Secrets revealed.
Secrets revealed. That's how the game works. So let's get a suggestion for the red team to begin. So what is the first initial of your first name? G. G. Also correct. Nice job. Very good. In section A, a word that begins with the letter G.
Goat.
What is it? Gophers. Gophers. We have 2 animal suggestions so far. Snake. And now gophers. Red team, that is your suggestion. This is the game of open options. Players, you're ready!
Yes!
Begin!
Joseph!
Sorry.
If I do not get this drive over 400 yards, we are I will just be quick about it. I'll be quick about it. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Freeze. So these are mother and son. But what unusual event is happening right now? What? The gopher. That's correct. What big event in one's life? Puberty. All right. Why not? Why not? Continue.
14! You're 14 now. I think it's an important time to have a talk.
Talk about the gophers and the bears.
The gophers, the bears, how a man can pull a gopher out. Go on, you can do it.
All right, cool. Jamie has an unusual accent. What accent is that?
Russian.
Russian.
It's baring its teeth at me, Mom.
Die, it's a gopher. Here's that big teeth.
It doesn't look like it wants to get got.
It does not want it. You have to want it. And your want is the biggest want in the world.
Freeze. Let's give an accent to Rich.
Indian.
Indian.
Gopher has big teeth.
Nope, that's wrong. Let's do Scottish. Go.
The gopher has big teeth. Vermin at the Mason.
That is a big rite of passage in our family that you and the gopher put your teeth together.
Ladies are really, really expensive to cure. And lots of painful shots.
We have lots of money. It's okay.
Freeze. Come and shout out a film style or a movie style.
Western.
Western. You're now a Western.
Stand back, Mom. I'll get this gopher.
Oh. Oh my. With your hat and your six-shooter. You grow up so fast.
All right, gopher.
Freeze. What does he have in his hand that's not a gun?
Banana.
Banana.
Oh, is it that big?
And that's time! The game of open options. I find it's very important in this 100% clean comedy sports show to end is that big. I'm referring to a banana. All right, great. You just saw two scenes. You saw the blue team's game. You also saw the red team's game. It's now going to be up to you to, by your applause, vote for which one you preferred. Announcer, is the applause-o-matic on and ready to go?
It is on and calibrated.
All right, excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud now if you've heard the blue team's game of blind line. All right, pretty good. That's good. Please applaud now if you've heard the red team's game of open options.
5 big points to the red.
5 points to the red team. Very nice. Mr. Announcer, can I please get a score?
The red team is ahead with 5 points, and the blue team has 4.
Very nice, very nice. Red team is in the lead, but only by 1 point. I need captains to the playing field. Oh, fancy land. All right. It is now the team challenge round. All right, captains, you both get to challenge the other team, the opposing team, to a game of your choosing. So, red team, you are currently in the lead. So I'm going to allow the Captain Blue, Mike, to challenge the red team to a game of your choosing. What would you like to see them play?
Based on sponsors of Fantasyland, can we see Fairy Tale Half-Life?
Oh, very nice. Do you accept?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Please prepare your team. This is the game of Fairy Tale Half-Life. What's going to happen is, first from Section A, I need your favorite fairy tale.
Cinderella.
Cinderella was the first thing I heard, and the only thing I heard, so I'll take it. Cinderella is your suggestion. Red team, it is your job. You will have exactly 1 minute. Let me get my stopwatch ready. You will have 1 minute on the clock to do the entire story of Cinderella, okay? At the end of 1 minute, I will rush on stage. We will all give a thunderous applause to the red team. Then I will come to you, our audience, and I will ask you if you thought that scene was fast enough. To which you respond, no! Faster! Let's do that. It's a lot of fun. Audience, was that scene fast enough for you?
No! Faster!
Very good. The red team will will then do that same thing, exactly the same way they did it, but they only have 30 seconds, so they're going to have to tighten things up a little bit. Then we'll go to 15 seconds, and we'll go to like 7.5 seconds, and then 3.75, and who knows what happens after that. Basically, we'll keep going until you pass out. This is the game of Fairy Tale Half-Life. You have exactly 1 minute to get through the entire tale of Cinderella. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin!
Oh, my father's dead.
Well, after you're done with that, clean the dishes, and then mow the lawn.
Yes, stepmother. Can I go to the ball after the cleaning is done?
The ball? Of course not! My ugly daughters are going to be going to the ball instead.
Okay. Have fun! Man, this sucks.
Cinderella!
Fairy godmother! Oh, you couldn't fix my dress.
Don't be sad.
30 seconds!
Here's the dress. Here's a pumpkin that looks like a carriage now.
To the ball! To the ball!
Would you mind?
Would you mind?
This is wonderful.
Come every day!
Oh no! It's midnight! Miss you! I don't have time!
4, 3, 2, 1. I found you! And that's time! Give it up for the red team! Look at this! Very nice. Oh, there's some funny lines in that. First, my father's dead! Would you mind? Alright. Excellent. That was a 1-minute version of Cinderella. That was pretty fast, but was that fast enough for you?
No! Faster!
Alright, red team, same exact way you played that. You only have 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin!
Dead father!
Mow the lawn. Clean the dishes.
To the ball?
No way!
Aww. I want to go to the ball. Fairy godmother! Oh, it's so nice!
Carriage.
To the
15
ball.
seconds. Would you mind?
Oh no! It's midnight! I have to go!
Where is she going?
I have to go!
Shoot! I found you! And that's That one was actually a happier ending. You guys found each other. You didn't ask her if she could stay every day, though. I'm just also my favorite line. All right, that was 30 seconds. That was pretty fast, but was that fast enough for you?
No! Faster!
15 seconds. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Dead father!
Sure!
To the ball?
No way!
Oh. Fairy godmother!
Dress!
Pretty!
Carriage!
Ball!
Would you mind?
It's midnight! Shoot!
Her shoe! I found you! Well done! Nice job. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty fast. We could stop there, but let's just check in with the audience and see what they think. Was that scene fast enough for you?
No! Faster!
15, 7.5 seconds. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Dead father!
Sure!
Ball!
No!
Dress!
Dress!
Ball!
Carriage! Would you mind?
Midnight!
Shoot! And that's time! Give it up for the red team. And Captain Mike. Nice job! Nice job! Someone's moving a piano above us. All right. That was pretty fast. That was pretty good. Was that fast enough for you?
No! Faster!
All right, same scene. You ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Dead father!
Ball!
Sure! Cleaning! Dancing! Shoot!
Just say, would you mind? Would you mind? And that's time! Give it up for the red team. That is the game of Fairy Tale Half-Life. I want that to be the new subtitle always for Cinderella. Cinderella,
Would you mind?
Great. All right, that was the game by the red team, but I need captains to the playing field! All right, well done. Well done, Captain Jamie, and nice assist, Captain Mike. I could give you a bonus point, but I'm not, so. Great. Captain Jamie, you get to challenge Captain Mike and the blue team to a game of your choosing. What would you like to have them play?
Well, we were just put through the physical ringer, so let's go forward reverse.
Ooh, another physical game. Captain Mike, do you accept? I must. Yes, you must. Very good. Very good. This is the game of forward and reverse. The blue team's going to begin a scene. At any point in that scene, I can blow my whistle and yell reverse, at which point will have to do everything they did up until that point in reverse order. They don't have to speak backwards. They just have to do everything line by line in reverse order. That's how the game works. We need a suggestion for the blue team to begin. So let's get a location, but a non-geographic. So not a city, not a famous city or place, just a generic location. Gym. The gym is your suggestion. Blue team, this is the game of forward reverse. You have no more than 4 minutes for the scene. Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
coming with me to the gym?
Well, I've heard that water aerobics is really healthy.
It is the best in the world!
Reverse.
It is the best in the world!
Well, I've heard that water aerobics is really healthy.
Grandma, thank you for coming with me to the gym.
Forward.
Grandma, thank you for coming with me to the gym.
Well, I've heard that water aerobics is really healthy.
It's the best sport in the world!
Reverse.
The best sport in the world!
Forward.
I need to look good for my date.
Oh, do we both get to go in the pool together? Wow! I'm gonna go put on my one-piece bathing suit that starts here. I'm gonna put on my one-piece bathing suit that starts here, okay? We get to go in together? Wow!
I need to look good for my date.
Forward.
I need to look good for my date.
You mean we get to go in the water together? Wow! I'm gonna go put on my bathing suit that starts like down here. Okay?
Just like old times!
Exactly!
Reverse.
Exactly!
Just like old
I'm
times!
gonna go put on my bathing suit that starts down here. Okay?
I need to look good for my date.
Yeah, you mean we get to go in the water together? You mean we get to go in the water together? Wow!
Just like old times!
I'm gonna put on my bathing suit that starts like that.
Wait.
Reverse.
I'm gonna put on my bathing suit that starts like that.
Wait.
That bathing suit. And someone going, very nice. All right, loyal fans, our audience, once again, you saw two scenes. You saw the blue team's game of forward and reverse. You saw the red team's game with assist from Captain Mike of Fairy Tale Countdown. Announcer, are you still back there?
I am.
Sweet. It's creepy. I can't see you. All right. Please applaud now for the red team's game of Fairy Tale Half-Life. Yay! Very nice. Please applaud now for the blue team's game of forward reverse. Mr. Announcer, what do you think?
Sounds like the points are going to the blue team.
Thanks for saying that in the most lackadaisical way you could. Very nice. 5 points for the blue team. Can I please get a scoring update?
Yes, this scoring update is brought to you by Physical Ringer. This is season on ABC. The blue team has 9 big points,
Very nice.
and the red team has 5.
Ooh, all right, it's a close match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the ref challenge round, in which I invite everybody on the playing field for the game of ejection. Give it up for both teams, everybody. This game is worth 5 big points, so the red team can either get the lead, or the blue team can catapult even further in the lead. How this game works is, first, from anywhere in the crowd, I need a topic that you wouldn't normally have a serious debate about. Clowns. I like it. Good suggestion. All right, so this is going to be about clowns. Let's see. The red team, you were behind, so Captain Jamie, why don't you step forward? You'll begin. I'm going to put 90 seconds on the clock. Captain Jamie will start talking about clowns. If at any point one of the players on the blue team disagrees with what she says, they will say objection or challenge. They will give a reason for that. I am the adjudicator. I will decide whether I accept or reject that challenge. If I accept it, that blue player will take center stage. If I reject it, Jamie continues. It's going to go back and forth like that, red and blue, until there's one player remaining at the end of 90 seconds, and that player will get 5 big points. This is how the game works. It's called objection. You have 90 seconds on the clock. I'll be stopping and starting for challenges. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin!
A lot of people are afraid of clowns. It didn't start with Stephen King's It, but he definitely took big advantage of it. All the big hair and the crazy makeup and the rah-ha-ha. People are like, clowns, this is madness.
Objection, yes. People were afraid of the spider in that movie. Good Stephen King specific. I like it. Take it, Captain Mike.
We're not all afraid of clowns. A lot is qualitative. Let's be quantitative about it. About half of us are afraid of clowns, but we shouldn't be. Court gestures. They started a long time ago when the rich people had all the money. Although they still do.
Yes, Rich.
The rich people still have all the money.
They do. They didn't used to have the money. They still do. Take it, Rich. 1 minute left.
Clowns get a bad rap, actually. They bring joy to children everywhere.
Objection.
Yes.
Clowns scare children everywhere.
They scare 50% of children. Yeah, Tanya, go.
Clowns are just scary. They make up the Have you ever seen
Bozo the clown never went,
No, Bozo the Clown's fun. I like him. Go, take it, Rich.
Bozo the clown was lovable.
Objection! Rich doesn't have enough hair to talk about clowns.
That's just mean. Keep it Rich. Yeah. I'm bald. Sorry. 45 seconds. 45
Bozo the
seconds.
clown was lovable. He had a TV show. I watched it when I was a child.
Objection.
Yeah, Tanya.
Bozo went off the air long before we were born.
You stumbled a lot. I'm sorry. Keep it Rich. Keep it Rich.
Bozo the clown was one of my favorite.
Objection.
I want to hear about other clowns besides Bozo.
I agree. Go, take it, Trevor.
Some people don't know that clowns were also in the wrestling world. There was Dork the Clown and Dink the Clown. You remember those guys? So clowns are very universal.
Objection!
Yeah, Shane.
Dickie the Clown was on Garfield.
Sure, why not? Take it. 30 seconds.
He had his own television show and Garfield was terrified. And Garfield didn't
Objection. Yes, Mike.
Simpsons runs longer than Garfield. I want to talk about Krusty the Clown.
Krusty the Clown. Go, take it. 25 seconds.
Longest running cartoon on television, biggest hair on television. If you want a clown.
Objection! Krusty is half bald.
He is bald in his hair, and I'm bald. Take it, Jenny. 20 seconds.
Krusty has green hair in 3 parts, he's got 3 nipples, and he's got an appendectomy.
Objection! This is getting kind of weird.
Yeah, really weird. 15 seconds.
Okay, going forward in the 21st century, clowns are getting a much better rap than they used to. Because,
Objection! That's just not true.
All right, explain. 8 seconds.
Because clowns are so far in the past of childhood, and
Objection! You're my current childhood.
Clowns are your current childhood?
Yes!
Nope, never mind. Take it, keep it, Jenny.
because children do not have
And that's time in the library. I'm sorry, no one wanted to know why clowns are your current childhood. I have to give the 5 points to the red team. Mr. Announcer, scoring update, please.
That brings the scoring update to
10 to 9. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. Very good. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Please have captains to the flag field. All right. Well done. It is a tight match. Red team, you are in the lead by only 1 single point. So it's now the rep challenge round. I'm going to challenge both of you to individual scenes, and then you will decide by your flaws which one you preferred. Blue team, since you are trailing, I'm going to challenge you to the catch-up game of 3 things. Do you accept? We do. Very good. For this game, you need to send one of your players out of the room. Who's it going to be?
Me.
All right. Everyone say goodbye, Captain Mike.
Goodbye.
Faster. Yeah. Great.
No, faster.
I'm going to borrow this, and you guys got that. Awesome. So we're going to get a bunch of suggestions, and we've sent Captain Mike out into our soundproof hallway because he can't hear them until he comes back in. From Section A, please give me a sport. Any sport.
Frisbee.
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 I like it. Nice. Cool. Frisbee's like kind of a team sport if you play it ultimate style. So let's get an individual sport. Tennis was the first thing I heard. And what'd you say? What was the other thing I heard? Disco?
Golf.
Golf. Well, we have a scene about golf. So let's do something different. No sports. Let's just get a fun activity. Disco. Thank you. Way to play along. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, these are, so we have Frisbee, tennis, and disco, but we're going to make them a little harder for Mike to guess, because he practices at home by himself. He was playing Frisbee, thank you, he was playing Frisbee, but the Frisbee is not a Frisbee, it's what animal?
Platypus.
Platypus. Oh, good one, good one. I goes, dick. I like it. Cool. The Frisbee is a platypus, and they're playing in what unusual location? You would never play Frisbee here.
Desert.
In the desert. I wrote 2 S's up desert. Great. He is playing tennis, but he's playing versus what celebrity that you aspire to be like? Pamela Anderson. Weird. We can talk about that later. Cool. He's playing versus Pamela Anderson, and the ball is not a ball. It's something that would never be a ball.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Very good. Finally, he's disco. We'll call it like disco dancing, or just like at a club, or something like that. Whatever he says that's close to that, I will take. So he's at the club, disco dancing. He's with like a bunch of people. All of his friends are the cast of what TV show? Friends was the first thing I heard. Although 90210 is sweet. He's disco dancing with the cast of Friends, and he's not wearing just like regular sort of club clothes. What weird outfit is he wearing?
Suit.
A zoot suit.
Good
That guy
luck.
is a dick, you're right. All right, Zoot Suit is a suggestion. You know what? Let's bring Mike in and I'll explain the rules. On the counter, well, let's actually review them really fast for you so you guys remember. I'm going to say each one of these things, and then at the end of each one, you're going to say, that's number 1, that's number 2, and that's number 3. He's playing Frisbee. The Frisbee is a platypus, and he's in the desert. That's number
1.
That's number
1.
He's playing tennis versus Pamela Anderson, and the ball's a hot dog. That's number
2.
And finally, he's disco dancing with the cast of Friends in a zoot suit. That's number
3.
Give yourself a round of applause. A lot of suggestions. Very nice. On the count of 3, we need Captain Mike back. 2, 3.
Captain Mike, come back.
Captain Mike. Captain Mike. And give him a big round of applause. All right, Captain Mike. We've got some fun suggestions. Some of them are you might get. The last one you're not going to get. But that's okay. This is a bonus point style game. So at the end of both of these scenes, the audience is going to vote on who gets 5 points. But if you get any of these completely right, I will give you 1 bonus point. All right, so you have to get all 3 parts of each thing right. I will give you a bonus point, so you have a chance to earn some extra points here, Blue, since you are trailing. This is the game of 3 things. There's a couple other rules I have to explain. I forgot. It's going to be your job to get Captain Mike to guess these things, but you can't use the English language at all. You can only use mime and gibberish. That's right. Mime, the language of the French, and gibberish, the language of the drunk. For each one of these things, if it looks like he's on the right track, give him a little golf clap just to help him out. So let's practice that. A little golf clap. And then if it looks like he's really doing that thing, you can give him a nice big round of applause. That will help Captain Mike getting these 3 things. You have 4 minutes, so it's a little over 1 minute for each of these things. I've talked a lot. Blue team, are you ready? Yes, yes, begin. Scotch ball, big spot. Yes, oh, die spot. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's big spot. Big Nice. I got your last one. That was fun. All right, Captain Mike, what do you think you're doing?
I am playing Frisbee, but
That's
it's
correct.
not a Frisbee,
No.
it's a duck. It's a swan!
No, stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it for a second. Duck is very close. I'm going to give you some time to fix it, but where are you?
In the desert.
Very nice. All right. Duck is very close. Duck is very close. I'm going to give you like 15 to 20 seconds to fix that. All right, and go. Anytime, thank you, team. I think you made it worse. It's a pelican. No, what was it? Platypus. That's right. You got some points in there. All right, move on to the next thing. Blue team, are you ready? Yes. Sure. Begin. Wash it off. Yeah! you're doing?
Playing ping pong with a hot dog with Pamela Anderson.
We're so close. Pamela Anderson and hot dog are correct.
I am playing.
Not ping pong. Do you have another guess?
I'm playing tennis with.
Very nice. So then, Tyson, I have 1 bonus point for the blue team, which is the hardest. You have exactly 1 minute and 3 seconds. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, begin. It's not her bathing suit from the Grand Prix. 20 seconds! How you stop?
'Cause let me start backwards. I'm doing it in a tuxedo with a bow tie, and I'm dancing disco, but with the Full House group.
It wasn't Full House. What was the cast of what?
Friends.
And what was he wearing? A suit. Very close. Unfortunately, I can only reward you 1 bonus point. That's the hardest game in comedy sports. Please give it up for the blue team, everybody. Well done. I'm impressed. All right. Captain Jimmy, it's now time for me to challenge you to a game of my choosing. This is the game of Foursquare. Do you accept?
We do.
There's only 2 of you. So I'm wondering if there's someone in our audience that would like to volunteer for this game. It's pretty fun. Yeah, are you volunteering him? Unfortunately, we have a rule here at Comedy Sports, and that's if you volunteer someone else, you volunteer yourself. Cool. So, and the blue team has elected Centanian. Great. So this is the game of Foursquare. What is your name? Shobo. Shobo? Shobo. Yeah, there we go. I said it perfectly, right? Shobo. Give it up for Shobo, everybody! Cool. So the way this game works is we're going to see 4 scenes. So first you're going to see a scene between Rich and Tanya. And for them, I need a suggestion. Let's explain the rules first. So at some point in that scene, in your scene, I will blow the whistle, and you'll rotate. At this point, everyone will take 1 step to the right. There we go. So now we'll see a scene between Rich and Shobo. I will blow my whistle again. And you'll rotate, great, Jamie and Shobo, and rotate, and Jamie and Tanya, and that's how it works. Great. So we need a suggestion for each one of these scenes. So for Jamie and for Tanya, from section A, let's get a clique in high school. Geeks. Geeks was the first thing I heard. That's your suggestion. And rotate. For these 2 guys, let's get another non-geographic location from this side.
Shopping mall.
Shopping mall is your suggestion. And rotate. Cool. How do these 2 people know each other? They're not related.
One night stand.
One night stand. That's just your suggestion. Do with that what you will. And rotate. And finally, for these guys, just shout out anything you've been wanting to shout out this entire show. Turnip. I felt like that was real too. I want to say turnips is your suggestion. Let's review our suggestions really quickly. Go.
Turnip.
Rotate.
Geeks.
Rotate.
The mall.
Shopping mall.
Rotate.
One night stand.
Rotate. Rotate. We'll start here so we end with one night stand. That's how they all go. Great. Turnips is your, turnips. Alright, so yeah, how the game works is you're going to just be in a scene. So you'll let the players do it. So you're in a scene about turnips here. Cool? And then you're going to be in a scene about a one-night stand. Great. That's how it works. Now when we come back around, when the scenes come back around, some time will have been elapsed, but it'll be the same scene. So it could be 1 second later, it could be 5 minutes later, it could be 10 years in the future. We'll see what happens. This is our first suggestion. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
Blue assist, are you ready?
Woohoo!
Show 'em, are you ready? Yeah, I know. All right, and begin.
Raoul, thank you for coming to Thanksgiving dinner and bringing your puree turnips for all of us to eat.
You're welcome.
You're so polite. I'm so glad your mother and I have been friends for so long. She tells me you're getting your law degree.
I am.
From Harvard.
That's true.
They must just be knocking down your door. A handsome boy like
I'm
you.
actually gay.
Mary, did you get the answer on number 12? Because I thought I had the right thing, and obviously it was wrong, because I got a 99 on my test.
Well, I got 104 because I got the extra credit too. And the answer to the question you're asking about is 4a minus 2 over x parenthetical to the square root of 9.
Are you sure about that?
I am so sure. I am as sure as that time I gave my hamster Rohypnol to cure his coma.
Wow, Tanya, thanks for coming to the mall with me.
Yeah, Mom said I had to. You know,
Well, still.
I had to drive you because, you know, some of us are only 15 and a half.
Yeah. I'm gonna be 16 one day.
Yeah, well, until then, I have to drive you.
Yeah, and you have to help me pick out clothes, Mom said.
Yeah, but Mom said I could pick whatever I wanted for you.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
Yeah, guess
Mom's
what?
weird.
Bob! Dude, you totally hooked up last night.
I know.
That was amazing.
We're so drunk.
I could barely remember it.
Did you get accepted to Harvard too? Because I got my acceptance right here.
Yeah, I got early decision acceptance to Harvard.
Yeah, well, I got early decision at Princeton, but I think I'm going to choose Harvard, even though I'm not supposed to.
That's not how early acceptance works.
Yeah, well,
You made a choice. You have to follow through with it.
I do
Blanche.
You look so awesome in those tight jeans. I'll tell you, I swear that skinny jeans are for you.
They're kind of uncomfortable. I mean, I can't even get my hands.
You're not supposed to put your hands in your pockets with skinny jeans.
And, you know, when Mrs. Ladle lectures at the board, I think it's going to get a little embarrassing. Dude! Another hookup!
This is the most beautiful wedding I've ever been.
Sis, you were totally right. The girls were all over me.
Rotate.
A disease?
You crushed it. You sounded better than a lot of your progress. That was a nice job. All right. Very good, loyal fans. Mr. Announcer, is the Plasmatic on ready?
It is.
Sweet. All right, you saw 2 games. You saw the game of 3 things by the blue team. You saw the game of 4 square. We'll show them. Please applaud now for the blue team's game of 3 things. Pretty good. Please applaud now for the red team's game of 4 square. Mr. Announcer.
Those points are going to the blue team.
Oh! Very nice. Please, a scoring update, if you will.
Now it's 15 to 10.
Ooh, very nice. Loyal fans, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our last game of the night.
Aww.
But it involves all our classmates, all our players on the playing field. Give them a big round of applause. All right, a couple of quick announcements before we go into our last game. Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, we are Comedy Sportz New York. If you are here at this show, on your way out the door, please speak to our referee for tonight's match, Tamara. She will give you a pink ticket. If you'd like to come to our show, which is 6 p.m. Upstairs, you get half-price tickets. We have a pretty close to sold-out show, so seating is limited. But if you are interested in doing that, head on up with your fellow classmates. After that, we're going to head to Three Monkeys Bar, which is on 54th and 8th Avenue, so that'll be our sort of like little after party. So please join us for the rest of the evening if you would like. As you saw, we have a training center here at Comedy Sportz. This is our first graduating class, but hopefully we'll move on to if you're having a birthday or a bar mitzvah or a funeral coming up, we put the fun back in funeral. I delivered that strangely. Check out our website for all that info. It's time to move into our final game. The blue team is up by 5 points. This last game is worth 10 points, making the rest of the match completely irrelevant. This is a pun parade. We're going to see a few pun-style games. The first one is 185. The players are going to come center stage, and they're going to give their best example of the worst joke of all time, which goes 185 blanks walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve blanks here," and the blanks deliver a punchline. You're going to supply the blanks. The players are going to supply the punchline. These are going to be pun jokes. They're going to be terrible groaner-style jokes. So if I hear any sound at all from you, a groan, a guffaw, a titter, a laugh, I will give you a little ding of the bell, and that'll be worth 1 point for that team, Mr. Boyce. If it's a terrible joke and like you don't even get it and there's just dead silence, I'll give a little honk of horn, and that joke will be pointless. We're going to play a bunch of these styles of games. At the end of regulation, the team with the most and the least amount of will win 10 points and win tonight's match. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight's trophy is a 1987 Prom Queen trophy that we stole from Juana Moreno. So whoever wins gets this awesome trophy. That's how the game works. Let's begin. This is 185 from Section 8. Please give me any food. Pizza. Pizza was the first thing I heard. 185 pizzas walk into a bar. And again.
185 pizzas walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve 100 pizzas here." And the 185 pizzas say, "Well, peace out, home slice."
185 pizzas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve pizzas here." And the pizzas say, "Man, this place is crusty anyway."
185 pizzas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve pizzas here." And the pizzas are like, cheesy, bro.
185 pizzas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve pizzas here." And pizzas say, "Because we're too saucy."
All right, we're going to move on to another version. This is called B-Movie. The players are going to come forward and say, "I just saw a movie about blanks that was so bad," and then you're all going to say, "How bad was it?" So let's try that. "I just saw a movie about blanks that was so bad."
How bad was it?
And they're going to deliver a punchline. So from Section B over here, please give me any animal that we haven't had yet tonight.
Zebra.
Zebra was the first thing I heard. Zebra is your suggestion, and players, are you ready? Yes! Again.
I just saw a movie about a zebra that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It left me just long in the face.
I just saw a movie about zebras that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so black and white.
Same joke, 1 point for each team.
Just saw a movie about zebras that was so bad.
How bad was it?
The reviews were striped, split down the middle.
I just saw a movie about zebras that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I got a horse just yelling at the screen.
Nice. And our next round is going to be a game called What'd You Get? We're going to get a suggestion, and the players are going to have to combine that suggestion with anything they want. And then, so they'll say, like, "I just combined a blank and a suggestion," and then all of you are going to say, "What'd you get?" And they have to deliver a punchline. Cool? Makes sense? So let's do that. I just combined a blank and a blank.
What'd you get?
And then they're going to shout out this hilarious punchline. Let's get a, I don't know, just shout out anything at this point.
Football.
What?
Football.
Football. Very nice. I combined a football and a blank. And what'd you get? And players, are you ready?
Yes. I combined a football and a very devout Christian.
What'd you get?
Tim Tebow.
I combined football and Europeans.
What'd you get?
Soccer.
I combined football and breakfast. What'd you get? Pigskin. That's a weird one. All right. Cool. This will be our final round. This is the the potpourri round. They can play any of those 3 games that you've seen with the following suggestion, and that is a person. Again, it was unanimous. Nice job, everybody. Abraham Lincoln, you can play it any style. It could be 185, it could be B movie, or What'd You Get, and begin.
Saw a movie about Abraham Lincoln that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Should've got the axe!
185 Abe Lincolns walk into a bar. Bartender says, yeah, we serve Abe Lincolns here. And they all said, honest? I saw a movie about Abe Lincoln that was so bad.
How bad was it?
There were vampires in it.
I saw a movie about Abraham Lincoln that was so bad.
How bad was
It was
it?
just a tall tale. I saw a movie about Abe Lincoln that was so bad.
How bad was it?
A penny wouldn't have covered my thoughts about it. 185 Abe Lincolns walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve Abe Lincolns here. And the Abe Lincolns say, ah, shoot.
Get that aside! Give it up for all of our players! Abe Lincoln got shot in the head. That was that last thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, can I get a drum roll on your thighs to simulate actual tension? And Mr. Announcer, whenever you're ready, please announce tonight's winners.
It was an insanely close match. One team had 8 big jokes, the other had 7 big jokes. Tonight's champions are the blue team! Let's get some applause for tonight's players. You got Rich, Jamie, Trevor, Tanya, and Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been Comedy Sportz. You took this trophy. Give yourselves one big round of applause.
Announce me!
And of course, some applause for Mike Gorak.
We're going to open the house upstairs probably like 5:30, 5:35, but please join us for tonight's show. One more big round of applause for our classmates on the right here. Thank you all for coming out. We are Comedy Sportz!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for our Comedy Sportz.